Hello, this is Kyle by Zero and welcome to a new Minecraft video. We're gonna be playing a mod pack called Project Equivalence 2. This is a skyblock mod pack and it's an expert mode. So we're just gonna play this game with a classic start, which is the platform. So we're going to begin and we're gonna name this world classic. Alright, let us begin with this world. So if you're familiar with skyblock, the world is mostly void, the general skyblock world it is, and you're gonna have to survive using the resources available. Now in the classic skyblock, there's already a tree, there's grass, there's dirt, and then there are chests that can provide you with the basic survival needs that will allow you to progress. Now just give me a moment, as the world usually slow loads. Oh, I take it back. Looks like the world loaded fast this time. Well, it is 1.12. In 1.16 worlds, they load slower, but I think it's because there's a pre-chunk loading, I believe. But here we are. So let me just check. We're in normal. I played this in easy mode, but let me tell you, the nether and the end are crazy. There are so many mobs that are very hard to combat with just regular diamond armor. And I tell you, you cannot survive in the nether and the end with just diamond armor, even if it's enchanted. I have already tried this before. We're gonna have to get stronger armor than diamond. Let's not get ahead of ourselves and let's just start from what we can do right now. So I can see that I have a starting chainmail helmet, and it looks like it has some attributes which can be basic, uncommon, rare, and of course epic, legendary, and mythic. I think I don't know what mod this is, but it appears that there is experience and that probably will level this up the stats. Once this chainmail or a piece of armor breaks, you lose it forever. So you need to find ways to repair this. This has a questing mod pack, I believe. Yep, it does. So we can open the quest. Here's the quest lines. And let's take a look at some information quests first. So let's see. There's a power stone altar here. Antimatter info. If you place down liquid antimatter, I'm pretty sure it's spelled as a double T, from Animus, it will convert blocks it touches into antimatter blocks. See? Maybe liquid antimatter is spelled as a single T, but it says here liquid antimatter with a double T. If these are not in the right pedestals, the machine won't form. Okay, I don't know what that is, but good to know. This tab here, skyblock progression quest, is the beginning, the main skyblock line. And as you can see, this is where it is. Journey start with no letter E. That's gonna be interesting. The goal of this mod pack is to make the final star. I think that's the final star from Project E. Yeah, right there. Look at that. I see. Place. So this is the ultimate end game goal, the final star, which will probably take a very long time to make. Sounds a bit loud. Maybe I should lower the volume a bit, but let's begin. The goal of this mod pack is to make the final star. It will be a long journey, but the wait will be worth it. This is the starting quest of the mod pack. Continue on with these quests mainly. If you're in the overworld, but if you're doing, here we go again. If you're doing skyblock, switch back and forth from this with skyblock quests. Okay. So this is one of the very first quests. You just need to check the box this and you will get these rewards, which is very convenient because you can see here there's a hopping bonsai pot, oak sapling, and chest. So we begin by getting a chest. Let's just put it, I guess we can put it right here. We put a hopping bonsai pot on top, and we put the dirt, we put the oak sapling. So it's gonna slowly produce us the resources from an oak tree, which can be sticks. There's also a chance you can get apples. You also get the oak wood. As you can see in the upper left corner, there is progress. It is progressing, and it is growing big. And maybe you can also get oak leaves as well. Normally, when you create a furnace, you only just need 8 cobblestone. But this recipe for furnace requires even more than that. You need cobblestone, but just 4 cobblestone. But the other recipes you need is coal and grout. And if I remember it right, grout just needs clay, sand, and gravel. However, as I said before, this is an expert mod pack. So if you look at the recipe for grout, you will see unfamiliar items like gravitone block, clanium block, sandarite block. Again, it's like based from gravel, sand, and clay, but this looks like a more of a upgraded version of it. And to create this, you need to get, let's say you need gravitone block, you need gravitone. And to do that, you're gonna have there's this feature that's called scavenging, using basic tools to right click blocks like gravel, I think cobblestone, sand. But we'll explain that further in because it's in the quests. Now, as I said before, we have a stone transmutation table, and this stone transmutation table will actually help us because this is a lower version of the transmutation table from Project E. I guess we can just put it right here. Yeah, you can put it like that, and then you need a pickaxe to mine this back, so you can't use your hand. So what this does, you can put many items in it, and it will register the item. You can also unlearn it if you want by clicking this here, but we'll most likely keep it learned. As you can see, dirt and oak wood have EMC. Leaves also have EMC. Sticks. Most of the items here have EMC. And some of the items that have EMC actually do not. So again, this is an expert mod pack, so there are so many modifications done here. Now let us continue on with our quest, and it looks like the sun is about to set. So I guess I've wasted a lot of time. You also notice these things up here. These are actually cloud blocks, which will probably be, we're going to have to visit these clouds up here later on. There is actually a good reason why they're there. Alright, let's go back to our quest. So next on the quest, we need to get a chest. Now I believe this chest is also not as simple as you think. As you can see, a chest now, and this chest doesn't have EMC value, so you're gonna have to create from you have to create it from these items, and the button as well. Oh, okay, the button doesn't have an EMC too, so you need wood, logs, slabs, and a button. Okay, that's easy. First, we'll need to make a crafting table. Not like that. You need 4 planks. Oh boy, I forgot already how to craft a crafting table. I see. So the crafting table doesn't have an EMC either. So as I said, some items don't have EMC. We can go straight to getting a crafting station and in preparation for Tinker's Construct. We're gonna be going to that in the future, later on. And as you can see, hello, that's a very interesting mob. I wonder if I actually don't know what mob or what mod this monster is, but that looks pretty scary. Oh no, he's here. Oh. Looks like we have to eliminate this mob. It's a hostile mob. Oh, it grabbed me. Oh, oh no! It dropped me from the void. Oh no, it's what? What's happening? I don't understand what's happening. Okay. Oh no. Oh, that sucks. Oh, I can't believe I landed on the cloud. Okay. Actually, I am very relieved because you can't die. You can't die from falling into the void. So you will just land from. You're gonna land from the sky. So that's a good thing. I am aware of this feature, but oh my gosh, I kind of panicked when I fell through. I kind of panicked when I missed the platform the first time, so I had to start again from the top. Okay, but good to know. Good to know that you will just come from the sky when you fall through the void. Good to know. Good to know. Right, we got a chest. We'll put this for storage, and we actually got 64 oak wood, which is a lot. But we'll put the items that we're not familiar with over here. We'll keep the wallet. We do have a feather that came from that mob. I don't even know what mob that is. Let me see. Oh yeah, here. Bestiary. You have gained knowledge rank 1 of the rock. Check your bestiary. I wonder what mod that is. We'll check it out later on in the future. But for now, we're gonna have to go through the quests. So we got the chest complete. As I said, we're gonna go to cloud gathering, but we'll go back to that later on because we don't have enough blocks to climb up. We're gonna go through these quests down here first. Alright, so all we need are some sticks and some planks. Okay, I did not register that. So to create those papers or patterns, you need 2 planks and 2 sticks like in this form, and you get 4 blank patterns. So we're gonna create the standard lineup for the Tinker's Construct. So we got stencil table, tool station. Oh, we need a log for the pattern. Which do we have? Yes, we do. We should get some more wood. So that's okay. We got part builder. Oh, we need to make another chest. So 1 second. This is going to be tedious creating chests. So the repetitive, complicated recipe makes it more difficult and more uncomfortable. Oh, by the way, there is another interesting feature that that's here. You can actually get up to a stack of 2048 in one slot. So the inconvenient part is if you just want 64, you cannot shift right click or shift click. You're gonna have to like always divide it like this, which kind of makes it slightly inconvenient, but not too bad. Otherwise, the other inconvenient thing is you just have to keep clicking to get the desired number. So the easier way is to just get the whole stack and then just try to divide it like that. So we got the stencil table. You know what? Let's put it down. Tool station goes here. Part builder goes here. Chest goes here. Stencil table goes here. And then we need one more thing, I believe. That's the armor station and part chest. Oh, I lack a pattern. Hold on. Be easier to do it like that. Okay, there we go. Now it's complete. Let's just put it here. What a weird lineup. Now we put the I believe we put the stencil table here, so we can create the patterns. It's very different from compared to 1.16, where they really simplified it. Okay, now that with the quest, we can claim more 64 oak wood, and we can just throw it in there. Next off is dirt sieving wood shovel. With a wooden shovel. So in this pack to progress in the skyblock, you're going to need to craft yourself after gathering wood to a wooden shovel. Then use the dirt you were given and right click the dirt up to 4 times to get yourself some materials. Up to 4 times. I thought I can right click this once, but you know what? Let's take a look. Let's not get all the dirt obviously, but let's just get like maybe under a stack. Yeah, there. Let's get about 65, and we craft a wooden shovel. So you just need to place the dirt down here, and I believe you just need to right click like that. And then if you right click, it's gonna drop some stuff. Okay, good. Looks like it's dropped some saplings, crops. I see. And the nice thing about it is they're EMCable, so you just have to throw them all here for it to register. And it also adds total EMC, so if you want something else, you can just sieve dirt and just put it there. Okay. That's really good. Another interesting feature is there's this food mod, and if you eat every unique food, certain food number of times, it will actually add 2 hearts, which will help, in adding your health permanently. But I think if you die, that food thing will reset, if I remember it right. So we'll just have to try to survive. Alright, so looking further, if you sieve this wooden shovel, there's actually a lot of things that will drop. And it's only a random chance, so you're gonna have to get a lot of dirt to sieve to use your shovel with, and try to get all of it. And this is where the grindy stuff begins. So we're gonna have to keep grinding some dirt. We're gonna have to create more shovels as well on top of that. And let's try to get all of the stuff completed. Alright, let's do this. Okay, we did it. So we completed the quest, and we got a lot of we've completed this task to get all the saplings and some food here. So we can now claim the 64 dirt, and we can move on to the next quest, which is okay. So we need to get cobblestone. Now you got yourself 9 small stones. Combine them in a crafting table to get cobblestone. So I think this is what they do. This is what it means. Some of the sieving or scavenging rather, not sieving, scavenging, drops 4 small stones each block, and it's also a small chance. You can create cobblestone by crafting 9 small stones. So we got that there. Okay, so andesite. Looks like small stones. To create andesite, you can get small stone and gray dye. Okay, good to know. So there are ways to craft actually andesite, diorite, and granite. Oh, picture is wrong though. It should be white. Dirty white. Yep, like that. But the way to do it is using those small stone, which is those gray dust, and a certain item that needs to be created. So you need like small stone and bone meal to create diorite. You also, for granite, you need cocoa beans, and of course for the andesite you need the gray dye. But how do we get this small stone? There's actually an easier and more convenient way to get it. All you need to do is place these cobbled stone down, get a stone pickaxe, and you have to right click. So it's basically scavenging once again. Scavenging for small stones. You just right click the cobblestone, and it easily drops small stone, 4 pieces of small stone 100%. And that's an easier way to get small stone so that you can create those stones. Like for example, if you want to create diorite, just get some bone meal, then craft it here. You wrap it around, and there we go, we get diorite. Now these 3 blocks are important later on, because you are going to be scavenging these blocks with an iron pickaxe. But we don't have iron yet. And how do we get those? Don't worry, I will show you how. Unfortunately, diorite's not usable, so you just have to put it here for the meantime. Let's also move on to get some more quests done. We're gonna create pestle and mortar and pestle. This is actually very important. So all we need is a bowl. I think this mortar and pestle came from Botania mod. Oh yeah. But this can actually be used for, this is actually used for something else, and I'll show you right away. Let's just, right, so the quest is not complete. We need gravel, and actually to get gravel, we use mortar and pestle and a cobblestone to create gravel. That's how it is. And then we can use this again to get sand. And I think that completes this quest. Oh, yeah. So now we now know how to create sand and gravel. Let's move on to the next quest, because this is going to be really starting to get tedious, but it is important. Now, we're going to go to Sanderite very soon. So in order to get that, we're actually going to have to sieve sand with a stone shovel, or scavenge. I don't know what's the more appropriate term. So let's just register sand so that we can get that. Oh, and I forgot, we need to also register gravel in the EMC table, or transmutation table. Yep, we're going to do that. So we're going to first sieve some sand. We're going to have to create a stone shovel. And then right here, we're going to try to get some sanderite. Oh, looks like I can see that we already have 4 pieces of sanderite. And that's sanderite dust. And then we just need 4 of these to create sanderite, which is also EMCable. Thank you. Thank goodness. We can also EMC cactus and cactus fruit seed. So that's done. We can claim once again the sand. Also, that means we have also completed our sanderite quest. We can claim that and just put the sanderite block there. We're gonna get back to it later. We continue on. We can make sand to clay with a bowl of water. Okay, so how do I get water? Ah, here we go. Here we go. So now I told you guys that we need clouds. We're going to get to clouds eventually. And now is the time that we have to climb up to get to those clouds. Because to get a bowl of water, you need water essence from mystical agriculture. And to get water essence, we actually need to scavenge those clouds up there with a stone shovel. So looks like we're going to have to do this a very challenging way. We're just going to take it easy. I'll show you how we're going to do it. So all I need to do is to pillar up. I just have to be very careful. Oh, I don't like that sound. That's probably a hostile mob. Right? Are you hostile? It probably is. Oh, I gotta be very careful. Gotta be very careful. Not to fall myself to death. Oh, this is gonna be so inconvenient. He's just gonna keep throwing me these, I think I know what to do. There we go. Haha, beat that. Now you can't make me levitate because I have a cobblestone block on my head. Alright. Let's just be careful. And I think it's pretty noisy. I think we'll lower the volume a bit. Maybe to just 36. Yeah, there we go. I just realized I think the game sounds are pretty loud, so might as well lower that. Right, all we need is one of these, and let's also get Skyrithium ore. This actually helps with the EMC values. Okay. Now there's actually a convenient way to get back to spawn to the platform. You can actually just type spawn, which will take 5 seconds to teleport you back down there. In cheats mode, it actually instantly teleports you down here. So I have cheats off, so it's going to take about 5 seconds. Alright, now that we got cloud, we can register the EMC. We can also register Skyrithium ore for future use, because part of the quest, we need to get a Skyrithium ingot. But we don't have a furnace yet, so we can't smelt that. So we need cloud, and then we put it down here. We right-click this with a shovel. We got 16 water essence. Now, I remembered in Sky Odyssey that having a bowl of water, actually, this will actually spill over the inventory. So we need to create something like this to hold the water on. So we can now craft a bowl of water. We can also right-click. Oops. Or it just automatically spills itself. We need to create one more. We need to create one more bowl of water, so that we can get an infinite water source. There we go. Now we have a bowl of water. And it looks like we need to craft clay, which I believe you right click, or is it left click punch a piece of sand Let's see. I think you need to shift left click punch it. There, now we got clay. And just complete the quest. Let's also register clay as EMC. Looks like we completed that quest too. Okay. We move on. We have to... Now we need to get another key item, which is gravotine. So that's actually pretty easy. You just have to get some flint or gravel down, and you have to right click with the stone shovel to get flint. But of course it's a grinding process, so you have to, because it's only a small chance to get flint. There we go, gravitone flint, there it is. Then just register the flint there. And how do we get, yep, gravitone block. You can't craft it with... Okay, I had to stop talking for a minute. For a while. See, it just takes 2 hits. Why did I use my fist earlier? Okay, as I said, you need a crafting table to get gravitone. You can't actually craft this with your with a 2x2, unfortunately. It requires a crafting table to craft gravotine block. Okay, so we're one step closer to getting clanium. Okay, we can get that, and then just add that there. So to get clanium, I believe you need to shift punch a sandarite block. Of course, sand is the clay, sandarite is the clanium. Let's just do that right now. Get another water, punch it, there we go. We got clanium block. Can we form clanium? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we got clanium. We got sandarite. We got gravitine. Now we have the recipe to create grout. Here we go. So all we need is to, you know what? Let's just do this instead. Easy crafting. So this is how you create grout, and it creates 8 pieces because they're all blocks, which is very convenient. So we're done with grout. We can claim to get more grout. And I guess we're making progress. Okay, so now that we have grout, we can actually now create the furnace skyblock. However, I just realized we don't have coal. And in order to get coal, we need to scavenge granite. Okay, but we can't get granite yet because we don't have cocoa beans. And in order to get cocoa beans, we need to scavenge dirt with a stone shovel. Okay, whew, that's very tedious, but we can go for it. We can manage to do it. So I'm gonna grind again some dirt with a stone shovel this time, and I'll get back to you once I have completed this quest for sieving dirt. Okay. Oh, that took a while, but I was able to finish this quest. Dirt sieving or scavenging stone shovel, so we can get more dirt. Okay. You know, this is a very tedious task. I wonder if there's a way to automate this. See, there's this item called mechanical user, which you can do a lot of things, but it looks like the recipe is different. Okay, this is not what I thought it. Okay, I take it back. This is a hard recipe. Okay, let's continue on. See if we can create some granite. We already have the coffee beans, or cocoa beans rather, for that. So we're gonna create that, and then where's our small stone? Here we go. See if we can get coal from these 13 granite. We also have the quest complete, so we do have more granite to claim. Let's just claim more of that and use all of it. Right, we need an iron pick. Do we have iron is the question. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, wait, we can use a stone pickaxe. Ah, there we go. To get iron, we need to... Yes, okay, now we know where to get iron. So we can just use the stone pickaxe. Hopefully we can also get some iron dust. There we go. And to smelt, we need to use a furnace to smelt that. Good thing, okay. And to do that, we need to get the grout. We already have coal. Let's also register that. Let's register petrified potato. Also nice to get lapis. Mana infused dust, which I don't know what it's for, to be honest. But we have that. Okay. Get the grout. Yup. Oh, we can only make one. Let's make two. Just to make it convenient. We can double time our speed, but we'll just use one to smelt the iron, and now we have iron. Very nice. We can probably shift to iron armor, but we'll see. Now we need to make an iron bucket so that we can conveniently use the this water and it won't spill over. But to do that, we need to get some iron plates. There's an easy way to create iron plates. We just have to stack up the iron ingots like these. 3 iron ingots to get 2 reinforced iron plates. And then we just craft the standard bucket recipe, but this time with iron plates, and we have a bucket. Now we can get water with without trouble and without letting it spill. Okay. Let us move on. Let's see if we can still we can get the reward. We can actually get one more furnace, and I think this is where I will end my episode for now, since I have spent a lot of time ranting and talking to myself while doing stuff. But we're gonna continue on and continue on with the mod pack. And we are also gonna start expanding our platform. I'm not sure what material we'll use. We'll probably just use the standard, I guess, cobblestone. The problem is when we create slabs, they're not EMCable, so that's unfortunate. We can use oak wood slab, but it costs 4 EMC, which is kind of expensive. So we're just gonna get this, and then we'll have just cobblestone slabs crafted. Now you just have to be very careful when you shift right click creating lots of these items when it comes to 2048, because it kind of hangs a bit while the computer is processing and crafting, but that's okay. It's just a minor inconvenience. Okay guys, that's it. We're gonna continue on with the questing mod pack in the next episode. We're gonna continue with going through the quests. There's actually, of course, other quests that are unlocked that we can explore on later, but we're gonna stick to the main quest line for now, the skyblock progression quest. So thanks for watching guys, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next episode of Project Equivalence 2. Have a good day and have a good night. Take care.